It's free to play. Oh. Yes, I know. Stop telling me. Well, greetings and hello there, everybody. It's me, your beloved Star Wars Dad, Nooch Too Good. I'm over here on the right side today. That's old me over there. Because the first thing we're going to do this month is, we are 3 years and 3 months into Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes free to play. And I'm going to look at this month and where we sit and everything we've accomplished in the last month. And I'm a little bit late with this video. Actually, I had forgotten. I took a big trip and just kind of forgot about it. Anyway, first thing we're going to do is look at where we were last month so we can compare where we are this month to where we were last month. That's always kind of a big deal. So 3 years and 2 months, we actually activated Leviathan. You can see it right there, or not activated. We took Leviathan to 7 stars, and this is the thing. I want to go look it up here. I actually didn't think about this. Let's see, Leviathan. I want to see when I did the Leviathan event. I did the Leviathan event on January 20th. So I unlocked it on January 20th, and then 1 month later, I took it to 7 stars, free to play. It only took 2 times, and how did I do that? I saved up just tons and tons of crystals, boys and girls. I have been saying it a lot. When you're going to do a big farm like Leviathan, Executor, Profundity, you need to hoard crystals. Hoard crystals so you can refresh those events over and over. And I unlocked Leviathan the second month I had the ship. Actually, the first month, really, January 20th to February 20th, 7-star Leviathan, got her done. Hoard your crystals. It's worth it to save crystals for like 3 or 4 months just to get those 7-star capital ships done. So make sure you do that. Anyway, exciting 7-star Leviathan. There it is. I got it done last month. There was the first thing for last month. Now, I want to look at these Inquisitors because I also unlocked Grand Inquisitor about a month and a half ago, something like that. And then I had 5th Brother and 9th Sister at Relic 7, working on 7th Sister and 8th Brother at Relic 7 so I could start doing the Reva event. And I've successfully done the Reva event twice now since that time. So the Reva event is now in tow. I've got my Inquisitors done, so that's another step we took last month. What else do we got here? Keep it going. Our Phoenix. So there's our Phoenix for last month. They were all, you can see, none of them were all Gear 13, level 85 Gear 13. None of them were actually Relic at the time, or Relic 1, 2, 3, none of that. So that was a big deal. I wanted to get them done. That was my main goal this month, was to get my Phoenix, to get my Inquisitors all to Relic 7, get my Phoenix to Relic 5. You know, I often say, and I think that's all you're looking at. Yeah, those are the primary updates right now. Let me go ahead and, man, I got my drink is, move the drink, reduce the screen, close the screen, and come out to the game. Here we are now, 3 years and 3 months. I probably need to find a new place for my drink. Seems like everywhere I put it, though, is blocking a screen of some kind, something important I need to see. So, put the drink right here. Hold on. Ah, tea. Glorious tea. So where are we now? So let's go take a look at our Inquisitors. I mentioned it already, but we'll take a look at that first. A lot of things are happening, by the way. So I was mentioning a minute ago, I often say that after you finish a big farm, it's time to step back a little bit and see what's going on out there on your roster that maybe needs to be finished up, that needs to be tightened, more relic levels. You need to maybe finish some of your farms if you got like a CLS farm out there or a Phoenix or whatever. So after you finish a big farm, it's time to step back and really look at what you got on the roster. So for me, I did finish my Inquisitors here to 7 stars. You can see I'm at 221 out of 330 Reva shards. I think we're getting like 40 of these a month right now. So if we look at that, 40, so like 3 months. 3 months-ish, I'll have Reva. That will be exciting. I'll have my Grand Arena, or my Galactic Legend counter. I'll have to look at what that's going to counter for. Now let's take a look at those Phoenix. Hey, guess what? I got them all done. They're all Relic 5 this month. That was a big deal for me and allowed me to move on to the next farm. And what I'm thinking about next, and by the way, I just love this team. I can't, if you bought the Shadows of the Empire bundle and you are not farming Captain Rex, now we're maybe at the point of the game right now where he's going to be double drop available somewhere around July, early July. So maybe we're at the point where you might want to actually just wait for him to be double drop available if you haven't farmed him yet. But if you haven't farmed him yet, you are missing out, man. Captain Rex is a dynamo in this game. He just takes an old haggard team and just transforms them. What am I working on now? Well, so here's some more stuff. After I finish these 2 farms, I'll be moving on toward Jabba and Starkiller are my next 2 big farms in Profundity. So, and then maybe Jedi Master Luke as well. So, hey, I'm trying to get my Nightsisters up and running. I got Marin done, and I don't think I had her at any relic. Let's take a look at that video. Do I still have it open here? I don't. I closed the video. Anyway, I didn't have... Marin was not relicked at all last month. And now I've got her at Relic 5. I've got Mother Talzin Relic 5. She was not Relic 5. She was like, maybe even Gear 12. Asajj was like Relic 1. Nightsister Zombies. So what I'm trying to do is get my Nightsisters up and running so I can get Tier 3 of the Secrets and Shadows Assault Battle done. And I'm pretty close right now. I feel like I may need to add relic levels to DACA, but I'm going to go out and do a little bit of research when that comes around again. I'm not sure when Secrets and Shadows is scheduled for again, but I'm hoping to have these guys all at Relic 5. Zombie I'm not as worried about, but I'll get her a couple. Maybe I'll get Zombie to Relic 3. And with Marin in there, I'll probably have to move some mods around. We'll do Secrets and Shadows Tier 3 here on the channel with Marin on the team, because I really want to get that done. It's something that's been sitting there for literally... How long has Secrets and Shadows been around? For like 5 years. I've never gotten to Tier 3 on it with any account. Even Tier 2. Challenge Tier 2, I'm not sure I've ever maxed that out either. It's really a crazy assault battle. So that's my next goal, is that as well. And then the other thing I'm working on is getting my 501st up to Relic 5. You can see when I look at my 501st, Gas is Relic 7. I got 5s up to Relic 5. Then I would do Rex, Arc Trooper, and Echo. So we're going to finish all those here. So probably... Well, not probably. By the next time I see you, I'll have my Nightsisters here, all Relic 5, and I'll probably have a Relic 3, Nightsister Zombie. I'll get all my 501st up to Relic 5, and then we're on to Starkiller and Jabba. And I'm going to probably do... What do my light side Ufus look like? I don't even know if I have any light side Ufus. I probably... Can't... Oh yeah, this is what I talked about last month. I may go ahead... I got Ben Solo. But he won't really do anything on that Starkiller team, actually. He'll be useless. Because all of his abilities... I have nothing to do with Ben Solo. I probably should upgrade, like, Jedi Training Ray at least so I can put Ben Solo somewhere? I don't know. Maybe it's time to do a Ray farm. Anywho, I may go ahead... I've got Visas Mar ready, so I gotta decide Visas or Ahsoka Fulcrum. Those are my 2 options here. Maybe Ahsoka Fulcrum for Territory Wars, and she's really good on that Starkiller team, so maybe that's the way that I'll go. Maybe Visas Mar, I'm not sure yet. I'll do a little bit of homework there. I haven't decided yet. I got to get an Ufu though for my Starkiller journey. And as far as the rest of the Starkiller journey, there's a long way to go. I've got Mara. I'll have her 7 stars next week or so. Dash Rendar is down there. That's a Cantina Energy Farm. Kyle Katarn. These guys aren't that far away, but I got to get Jedi. So I think probably Starkiller next. Starkiller will be next. I got plenty of Zetas and plenty of Omicrons to add, so we'll get Mara done. And once I get all my signal data farming done, because you guys know when you're farming signal data, that's taking up all of your Cantina energy farming, and then you can't go farm characters like Dash Rendar or Kyle Katarn or Darth Talon to get Starkiller. So I'll get Starkiller next. I've always regretted not having him, so I'll finally have him on the roster. Then once I get him done, it'll be straight into Jedi Knight Luke, Jabba, Jedi Master Luke farm. Then maybe we'll be looking at Leia Organa down the road. It's going to be a big year on a free-to-play account. And I'm getting close to where, I mean, not super close, but I'm getting close to where if I finish all my Galactic Legends, which if I do Luke and Jabba and Leia here the rest of this year, I'll just have Rey and Lord Vader and whoever the Galactic Legends for this year to go. And then I'll be looking at, side farm, not side farms, but I'll be looking at Dr. Aphra, maybe even Jar Jar next year. So a lot of fun stuff coming. I can't wait to get Third Sister. Hey, Darth Bane is a work in progress at the moment. I got 215 shards. Probably this round of Conquest, I'll get 60 more to make it 275. If I can find a way to purchase some more. It's a little ways away, but Darth Bane is going to be a big add to this roster. I was thinking I'd be using him with Sith Eternal, but of course that's not how it works out. He'll be just doing his own solo thing all by himself. So, there you go. That's what's up with the roster. 3 years and 3 months. Boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, a lot of you guys are new to the game. I've been seeing a lot of brand new players come in here. I think AP mentioned on his video the other day that he's seeing, like, he still gets, I've got YouTube Premium. I don't see the ads, but, like, he gets non-stop Galaxy of Heroes ads. So there's a big ad push for Galaxy of Heroes out there right now. And I think that is primarily due to the Lightspeed bundles making the game more accessible than ever to everybody. And I also think the game is still really accessible to free-to-play players. I do it all the time myself. I've got, you know, my multiple free-to-play accounts that I do on the channel here. So the game is very free-to-play accessible, very light pay-to-play accessible, dolphin accessible, so to speak. And they've made it more accessible than ever, and they're doing a big ad campaign to show that. So what I'm saying by that is a lot of you guys are new players and have come into the game recently, maybe reactivated an old account and you're coming back. You can accomplish a lot. Now, it takes time. The game is the grind, and the grind is the game. And I'm one with the grind, and the grind is with me. And I'm moving through the game here, but you can get a lot done in this game in a time period of 3 years, free to play. I mean, just look at this. I've never spent a dime on this account, and I've got all sorts of awesome stuff, including the Leviathan and the Executor at 7 stars. And I'm working on, I've almost got all my ships farmed, actually. If you look at my ships, there are very few ships here. Where are my inactive ships? The Emperor's Shuttle, the TIE Reaper, the Marauder I'm working on. This bottom row, mostly the Resistance ships. And Resistance, I'm actually farming these now, and I'm going to be actively trying to farm all these ships every single day, so I can be ready for a Ray farm whenever I come up on that. Whenever I'm in the comeuppance on the Ray farm, yeah. So I'll be ready for that Ray farm when it comeuppances. Hey, if you made this point of the video, yeah, give me a comeuppance in comments. Give me somebody type of comeupances in comments. Let's hear it. So that's what's going on with the account. I feel really good about where I am. I'm sitting. I climbed back into Kyber 2 yesterday with a W. Let's go look at that Grand Arena. So I'm barely into Kyber 2 at this point, but I did climb back into Kyber 2 with a win. So I'll be back today to play Grand Arena. I thought I wouldn't, but our guests kind of canceled on us, so I'll be playing Grand Arena today for those who are interested. Anywho, that's all we got. I hope everybody has a great day. Let me know how your accounts are going and give me a comeupances in chat. And always, of course, remember, a nooch too good.